Yo, what up, Yuckles? It's your buddy Philko here, reporting live for your mama's house, and today I'm with
Juzy.
And she's tripping right now. She's tripping. Let me tell you guys what happened. Well, what night was this? This was Friday night? Saturday night?
Saturday
night? One of those nights. Yeah, I don't remember. My memory's bad. But anyway, we were here hanging out, and I had plans to go meet up with some people later at a place called Respublica. And it's kind of like I told you guys before, it's not the nicest bar / club around. You know, there's a lot of fights and stuff. It's a little aggressive. Did you see any fights? I saw 3.
At that day?
Yes, I saw 3.
Gosh.
Yeah, and there was a fight outside, so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of a place where most people don't like going. Because usually, first of all, foreigners don't like going there because it's an aggressive club. It's not a very nice place. It's not. You could just tell by the people who go there. But interestingly enough, one night we were here, and she just gets all excited. She's like, "Oh my God, there's 7 black guys at a club called Respublica." And I'm like, "The one in the center?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I'm going there too." She's like, "Is it okay if I go?" I'm like, "You can do what the fuck you want. I tell you where the fuck you can go, where you can't go." So then she decides to go. You went home first.
No.
Oh, you went straight there, but you were looking gooder than a motherfucker. I was with Yadik, and he saw you. He's like, "Oh, she's the best looking girl in the club." And I was like,
"Really?
Dude, that's JuzyBear." He's like, "Oh, sorry, Phil." I'm like, "It's alright, but I see how you think. I see who you like." You know? But yeah, you were looking damn good in there. Really, just very good.
Thank you.
And I was stuck with some girl who didn't talk, and we were just bored. I didn't even know why I was there. I don't know why I did it. It was terrible. Terrible. It was terrible. But my homies were cool. Daniela and Yadik were fun. You know, I love when they try speaking English because the level's very low. But I love how they try, and I appreciate it. So I always try to speak Russian when I'm around them. So we all sound like retards, but we appreciate each other because of the fact that we're all trying out of respect for each other. So it's kind of funny. And my favorite thing about the Daniela guy is like he's a boxer. He's been boxing for years and stuff. He's like, when he was younger, he was Olympic level swimmer. Wow. Now he's Olympic level boxer. So he's good at physical shit. So he's just so cocky. Like every time we saw a fight, the same way he'd just go, he'd sit there with his girl because he always has a different cute youngie. Always got the cute youngies. And he'll just go, "Oh, no one tried to fight me because I don't want to kill anybody today." Now, when he says it, I don't know if he's joking or if he literally thinks anyone who fights him is going to die. I don't know. Because he's just, I don't want to kill anyone. He's just seriously saying it. Every time he says it, I think, damn, maybe this nigga could just kill, or he's just being too cocky, or too confident, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so, tell us how it went from when you walked in the club.
Well, my friend was there, and she was waiting for me. I went, I met her, and they were right behind her. They were sitting at the bar, and she was sitting at, another corner of the bar, if I can say so.
How many were sitting behind her, if you remember?
Maybe 6 of them.
That's what I thought, yeah.
And they were all from France, and...
Oh.
Yes. I told you they spoke no English. And I wanted to meet them and to communicate a bit because, black people are very different for our area. That is why I think it's very interesting just to communicate with them. Just to learn something, from their culture, to learn where they're from.
They're not from France, sweetie. But it doesn't matter anymore, because they told me the truth.
But they were French and they speak French.
Am I from Britain?
Canada?
Am I from Britain?
You speak no British English. You speak American. Why?
Okay. You have a point. I speak American English. You're right. But do you know they speak French?
No.
Exactly. But it's okay. I understood why they did that. But they told me. I just forgot. But they told me. But go ahead.
Well, to my friend, they said that they were from France. And she went to them to say hi and stuff. And they literally spoke no English. She was really disappointed. And what is more, they spoke just one of them spoke a little Russian. All other just very poor Russian.
Yeah, you should have heard us trying to talk. Oh God.
And she went to them, and I was too afraid to.
Since when are you afraid of black guys?
I'm just too shy to go first and start communicating, start talking with people I don't know. And after that, as far as I remember, one of them came to her and she was interested in me, and then he talked to me a little, and that was pretty much. Then we danced with some of them on the dance floor. That was pretty much it, I think. We didn't communicate a lot because they spoke no English and no Russian, and I spoke no French, or whatever did they speak.
Whoa, don't yell at me.
No, I'm not sure if I'm right about that.
No, look, I don't want to blow up their spots, and I'm not hating. I don't know if you know what that means. When you blow up someone's spot in slang, that means you reveal a secret truth about them. That's usually not a good thing. That's to blow up someone's spot, to tell on them, to snitch and whatever. Now, I'm not trying to blow up their spots. I'm sure they're cool guys, but they're not from France. That's what they tell Russian people, because Russian people don't know better. So if they spoke English, they could say they're from America or Britain because people don't know better. They don't know anything about Africa. One thing you need to know about Africa is French is one of the most spoken languages in the whole continent. So
Really?
Yes. You know what the French did in Africa? Oh, you learn that history. That history is insane. But the French, they have a lot of colonies in Africa, so a lot of people in Africa speak French or some kind of branched off language of French. So for example, one of my best friends, Steve's back in New York, he speaks Creole. I made a video about it. It sounds like an African language. It sounds like African French, but it's from Haiti. They speak Creole. So let's say if he wanted to, he wouldn't, because he'd say he's from Brooklyn. But let's say he came to Russia. If he wanted to, he could lie and say he's French because he speaks French. No one's going to know that he's not speaking actual French. He's speaking Creole French. Another situation with them. But they were young. Did you notice how young they were? Like 20, 21? Well, because you used to my old ass, so I don't know. But they were young, I can tell. Because the first guy I approached, he was like kind of shy and nervous. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, he didn't look at me as another black person. I found that so strange. He was like kind of scared. I didn't get it. But the other ones were cool. But we just terrible Russian. But did you have fun?
Yes.
Excellent.
Not only with them.
Yeah, I saw these two guys talking to you, and one was like really tall with glasses, and me and Yadik were making fun of him like at the table because he looked kind of like a batan a little bit, and I was like, "Hey, do you know math?" Because what size is it? And we were just being silly. I mean, I wasn't hating. I was just making fun.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I didn't like him though. I think he was a bit too much drunk that night.
There's a lot of drunk guys. I don't know how you. Oh, you left early. That's how you miss all the fights. You left early. Yeah. I didn't think you'd leave so early. You left at like what, 12:30? What the hell's wrong with you?
Before 12.
Before 12. So you missed everything. The fight
Because of my friend, because she had another plans and she wanted to go home, and I just didn't want to be there alone.
I like the bouncers there, man. They don't. Well, I think bouncers all over Russia don't play games, but like when you fight there, they will beat you up. Like they'll beat the shit out of you, then like choke you and drag you out the fucking bar. Like they're very, very aggressive with it. Very aggressive with it. So like even if you're like in someone's, you're just pushing each other, not even actually fighting. They're not just going to drag you out. They're going to throw you on the fucking floor and kick you and hit you a little bit and drag you out and curse at you and say all this shit, wearing suits. So wearing nice ass suits that just dust it off and keep going. So, I mean, you have to be that way in Russia, especially in there. That place is not like Friends. No. It's not like 113. It's not like Ruby. It's Russia. That's Russia in there. What else? Anything else interesting happen? There's a lot of good-looking girls in that motherfucker. Jeez, there's just one. I can tell. It's official. My attraction, what I'm attracted to, has changed since I came to Russia. It is official. A girl no longer needs to have a big ass for me to be like, oh my God, she's unbelievable. Does not need it. There was this one tall, thin girl, maybe like 190 centimeters, wearing a red, like tight outfit, and I just could not stop looking. No ass, but just a little bit. Like, I don't like no ass, but you know, like a little bit. And I was just like, that's the best looking girl in the club. And if this were 4 years ago, I'd be like, she got no ass. She's too skinny. But now, because of experience, I guess, you know, Russia has changed me greatly. It's changed me a lot. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Where energy is low. So I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Club, fun, 6 black guys from France, let's say France. But they're students, you know, and
They are.
one thing a lot of people don't realize, and I don't know why Russians don't realize this, is because they don't know much about black people, like none of them, even you, they don't really know much. When it comes to America and Europe, seldom do they ever send black people to Russia. It's Russia. They're not going to send students here. Usually, the countries that typically send black students here are countries where, you know, things aren't so great, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So they come here and it's actually better for them.
Yeah.
But from decent countries, you know, with a good economy and stuff, they're not going to send their black people to Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to understand that. That time hasn't come yet. It might come in the future. But now Russia is still kind of a red flag when it comes to sending, like, gays or blacks and stuff. They're not going to. You know, it's very rare it happens, but 95% of the time or more, where you see a black person here, they are not from Europe or America, period. They're just not. That's just how it is. But Russians don't realize that. So, I mean, I'm not hating on them. You know, if that helps them to, you know, get girls or feel more comfortable here, or even it gives them some form of protection, because maybe people don't want to do something to them because they think they're from France. If it helps, all right, cool. You know, whatever floats your boat. But I just like that they didn't try to bullshit me when I asked. That's the only thing that pissed me off. Like, there was one guy, and he's cool though. He's probably watching this video, but he's cool, but I'm an honest dude. He used to work for Benedict School. And one day, I went there to see him, and I could tell he has an accent. But I don't know African accents. So I thought he was Jamaican. I don't know. So I'm like, yo, you Jamaican, bro? I hear it. He's like, no, I'm from New Jersey. I'm like, okay, but where are you from before Jersey? He's like, no, just Jersey. And we were around people. So I said, all right, cool. I figured he was saying he was American for, you know, other people. Then when we got alone, I was like, so really where you from? I'm curious because I hear it. He goes like, no, I'm from Jersey. I was born and raised. I'm like, dude, come on. You think I'm stupid? Like, I didn't want to argue about it. I just really wanted to know because he sounded Jamaican. And it took him like 2 days to actually tell me where he's from. And I was like, all right, whatever. But I just don't see why he lied to me personally. Like, what? Like, why to me? Like, I didn't get it. Like, those guys, I understand why they lied to you. Because, you know, they want to get something, whatever. But to me, they were just honest because I'm another black guy. So there's no reason to do it. And I guess that's basically it. This is JuzyBear. She's awesome. She's amazing. And my birthday's in 11 days. 10 days. Sorry, I got it.
Party.
No, there's no parties. No, I don't do that. Well, actually, there is a party on the 2nd. Yadik and Daniela rented a cottage because, like, that group of friends I have, I'll call them the fighters. What did you do?
I always lose it.
There's like 6 of them, but strangely enough, 3 of us have birthdays on the same day.
Really?
Yeah. So me, the tall guy, Vitaly, and another guy. No, me and Vitaly April 1st, another guy April 2nd. So 3 of us like same exact time.
Yeah.
So they rented the cottage, and on April 2nd is going to be a party. They want me to bring a bunch of girls and shit. I'll try, but no one's going to go on a Sunday, and the shit is like so many miles away. It's near the airport. Who wants to party on a Sunday? Right, who wants to party on a Sunday and they got work Monday? And they picked Sunday because it's cheaper. And I told them, I was like, y'all fucked up. Because if y'all would have spoke to me about it first, I would have helped pay for the one on Saturday. We would have got it on a Saturday. And everybody would have came. But they wanted cheaper, because it's cheaper on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so they got it on Sunday. And I think it's too late to change it. If it's not too late to change it, I'll change it. I'm going to ask them right now, actually. So I guess that's really it.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this channel isn't boring as shit. With JuzyBear is better. All right, next. Later.